Hello, hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I finally made it to Kiava Gamma, and I figured we'd just take it from here. It's been a minute since I played, but let's see how it goes. Lord Captain, according to telemetry, we're in the system of Kiava Gamma in an industrial world of ambulances. Yep. Reply with our own request. Okay. Awesome. The void ship bridge, sound for working cogitators off footsteps every day, seeing the top of ear splitting beeping sound followed by lumens going out in the dim light candles and emergency lights. We've lost all contact with all compartments. I mean, we're not getting anything out, right? Decipher the incoming Vox. A team of decryption experts gets to work. Data tethered are inserted into sockets. They connect to the cogitators. The console. Made prioritize himself to pieces with mechadendrites. More and more of the lunatics are mutilating themselves and lunging at others. Portion picked according damage after contact with an unknown object, and forced to shove the rabid servitor away from the Lord Captain I see. And this is me? Yeah, this is more likely. Batman's body falls at the rogue trader's feet as his commanding voice, magnified by a Vox amplifier, carries out over all the noise. You order the crew to master themselves immediately. He'll personally execute everybody. Okay. Scrap code. Scrap code. Tech heresy designed to corrupt machines. Fair enough. Now running through the ship's veins. Omnisire preserve us. Backup procedure serving at the Vox Bearer. Atrium leading to the bridge. There's a terminal for an isolated system that might still be affected. Pop! Okay. Not great. Get out of here. My server skill following the rogue trader over to the doors. I'm the last to leave the bridge. Carouse test? I didn't know there was a carouse test. Leaning my support beam, the rogue trader takes several deep breaths, trying to flush his lungs with air. When he straightens in smooth uniform. Yeah. The atrium is in a state of panic. Silhouette skitter with a dark call. Takes a while for the Lord Captain to find the cogitator mentioned by the fallen officer. The panel of the isolated terminal is riddled with cracks and bloodstains. On the floor of the terminal, Tech Priest is lying in a heap with his head smashed and technical liquids mixed with blood oozing out of his ports. I'm going to take my chance of destroying the terminal. Oh, super easy. Okay. So power key with the Tech Priest, Mechadendrite, and open the carbon terminal. Sparks fly. Captain bring it up. The maintenance bay is sending out hundreds of desperate distress calls that have gone unanswered up till now. If you understand, I was driven by some hateful and paranoid logic, started butchering the servants of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Tech priests have sustained heavy losses, but the remaining cult is still holding the line. For everything that's happening to the ship, the situation in maintenance bay is direst. I'm gonna head to the maintenance bay myself. Right, the crew frightened out of the wits have already cornered the priests along their side, about to execute them. Yep, fair enough. Return to the bridge. While I was gone, Yeah, fair. By the conversation road trader run by the Boxmaster. Junior officer complete out of breath, carrying a heap of scrolls. Boxmaster, not him. Okay. Fair enough. Bring it up to date. What's our option for remote analysis? Yeah, I know, Heinrichs. Make planet fall. Gene steal with Colks. Make planet fall with Kiava Gamma. Okay, let's check this out. And actually, let's see how it goes. Nothing. Let's talk to the Astropathic Choir first. Just by virtue of they may have something on Kiava Gamma as well. One effect here, proliferating that predicted unidentified mining. Let's do some fellowship, shall we? The extracting turned out to be incendiary quarters, the latest investment, whose demands located in just a few jumps in contact system. While this world with little value to the Valentius dynasty, officers see this gesture as an attempt to test the boundary of the newly minted road trader's leniency. Development will allow the extraction of rarefied minerals. Yep, it's mine now. Oh, it's plasteel? That's it? Ay. Alright. Before we go, I know I said Kiava Gamma, but I also completely forgot that there was also one final thing with the choir. God, I am indecisive sometimes. Come on. I'm as indecisive as these loading screens are. Astropathic Chapel. I need a loading screen to get to a loading screen. There's going to be another loading screen, probably. You'd figure it wouldn't take so long. One second. And I'm back. Pascal, what you got for us?
Successful. Let us not dull.
Is that good advice? You consider what? I have not asked my question yet. The process came to me once, nothing good came of it. So you say you have performed the ritual for Theodora. Okay. What is the nature of the ritual? Why are you so worried about it? Okay. Not pretty. How bad was it? How do you survive? How do you replenish the choir after that? I see. We can find a psycho to help. Who's this winter skill psycho you refer to? Master Harriman. I'll lose 3 profit factor. I have 60 something. It's fine.
I always keep my options open.
This is going to end horribly. Like, clearly this is going to end horribly. But we will deal with it later. No, wrong room. Wrong button. Sorry about this. Here we go. It's all back now. I did tweak the difficulty a bit because I was rolling through quite a lot. One of the changes was increasing the ship-to-ship combat difficulty. So this should be more fun. Hopefully. Oh, we'll find out. Because frankly, the fights that I had been getting to either both on screen and off were very disappointing. This is the shields. This will be fine. What are you?
Keep up the pressure.
Yeah, that'll do.
With the force of a supernova.
Miss. Thank you. First things first. turn him. Hey, can you just... No. There we go.
Macro cannons, open fire.
Let's go up one. Take a shot. Let's keep going.
Fire at will.
Ah, so close. Yeah, he didn't even blow one up.
Proceed accordingly.
Oof. Not great. Really does suck for them.
Engage the engines. Torpedoes, away.
We have some shots we can take. Nope. Yep. That will work. Or not. How far away are we? We're one away. So, just one over. There we go. Nice and completely straightforward.
Lance battery, volley.
It's fine, I promise.
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
Yep, we're just gonna get over here, away from the torpedoes as best you can. Stay out of there, because who knows? All done.
Another battle won. On to the next.
And we got worse. Upgrade. There we go. That'll be fine. And finally to Kiava Gamma. Alright. Yeah, this will do. Here we go. Let's go. No solemn ceremony, no person meets magi. What? Remember, what was your mission on Kiava Gamma? So, like, if I were here earlier, would that have been better? View the log. Strings related to having received raw materials for shipping processed metals. Last record from 2 months ago. What about over here? Same thing? Let's view the first log data. Okay. And second log data. Today, dozens of standard procedures were lost to be replaced by new ones. View the third log. Your knowledge of machine spirits sufficient to trick the system and subdue it to your will. Okay. Replaced, the material delivery systems are prepared for the divine transformation. The execution of new procedure has been delayed, for there are some in our ranks who doubt the word of the fabricator censor and his votaries. And there are some who are not susceptible to the enhancement protocol that carries our tech comrades to enlightenment. May the deliverers of fate be merciful to them. Inaction is death, and I must be returning to our great work. Praise be to the truth that will reveal the path to knowledge shrouded in the darkness. So, Zinch, presumably.
Thousands and thousands of voices crying out for salvation. In hope, with wild promises. Their pain is your reward.
What are you talking about, Adira?
I will pretend I did not hear your last words, witch.
Like, I have to wonder if I got here earlier, would this be substantively different? Just look at him. Consumption of flesh of a member of the death mechanic is not recommended, irrespective of the smell or compromised state. Who are you? We're the fabricator sensor. Fine, let's stick to your protocols. What Where's he going? Is he going to go kill himself? Wait, is that it? Are you serious, people? Really, people? You just stood there. Okay. The stupidity is painful. Granted, like, I could have attacked down there, but like, that is so dumb. Why are they so dumb? Volatile Servitor.
What do we have here?
Abelard.
It's as good as done.
Kill this one. Really? Okay.
I'll make it happen. The end was inevitable.
That works. Dodge and dodge. And I did bump this difficulty up a bit as well, so it should be fine.
Was it you? Or... But of course.
Screw that guy, at least. Abelard doesn't need more speed. He doesn't need more strength. He needs more speed to blow these people up. That's what he needs. Screw this guy.
Will do.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
One. To who? Oh. How many does she have? You have 23. You see, can you do that? Oh, right. They explode.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Let's do.
If I may.
Let's get to it.
Jesus. No. I should have known better. Abelard doesn't care about lava, clearly.
An exemplary strike.
How many types of unyielding beacon do you have? 3. Jesus, that hurt. That hit him from all the way over there. That is the most damaging thing that there is. A 4-cell radius. Damn.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Running binary override.
That's fine. Adira, can you heal yourself a bit? You can. Yeah, that's fine. Azir, get out of there, please. You deserve not to die. And a bit more health.
Anything else? Be gone.
I'm a member.
Farewell.
Yeah, not great.
Yes.
Throne take you.
Can you guys not gleefully run into the lava, please? Thank you. Magos Heretic. Ay, ay.
Keep your wits about you.
That's all the way on the other side of that. Can we get back down?
Brace yourself, Abelard.
9 to 11? Oh, not even good.
Speaking, my cardiovascular augmentation can withstand much more than high blood pressure.
Alright. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, let's go back down. Or not. I should have just attacked him. Eventually it looks like I'll be able to get back over there. Either now or significantly later.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Pay attention.
But of course.
What ails you? Naturally.
No injuries or traumas. Thank you very much. Oh, I just turned off Steam? No, not quite. Can't get down there. Can't get down there. So this must be the way. Lex mechanic. Approach the battlefield with horror. Portable inscribed with a keyboard hangs from the straps of his front. You have nothing to fear from us. More Cult of the Dawn. No. You mentioned someone in prison on low levels. How do crazed comments behave? Forgotten them entirely. How do you manage to avoid the same fate? You eventually threw it off. Extraction of the true flesh. What type of monster are we talking about? Some of the cogitated nightmare's parody of a sacred machine. Power consensus of the machine as special. Code for the rule. Called upon one of the Astartes heretics, so KS Space Marine. Fun. True foundation percent near is unbearable. I believe that even those who are deprived of Amstrad grace still feel its influence on them. It's a monstrous power. You don't act like the other priests who've been corrupted. Disconnect my external cogitator, which I use for primary data processing. The machine is corrupted. Scrap code is locked inside it, like a beast in a cage, but anyone who tries to look inside will fall victim to the heretical program. Primitive brain has been marked by corruption. I still see the silhouettes, hear their interference. I sense the function of my automatics. What do you make of it, Heinrichs? Could give us the coordinates, but automatic was corrupt or a scrap code. I'm convinced that if I hadn't fought off that foreign compulsion in time, I would have been doomed. It would have spread to my biological cogitator as well, his actual brain. Heinrichs, what are you thinking? To connect with the true flesh. What are you talking about? And failing to offer any resistance against the enemy through Omissary Zeta 86 lost a graceful machine rank. Leave the poor man alone. Different Grammatic is responsible for my muscle memory. As data storage 2, I remember where I walked. When I press my fingers here are the coordinates in the code, probably code to the bay. What am I doing here? Like, I really wish it was not the option to, like, the weak only deserve death. Yeah. He'll be cleansed. What are you? Plus 10 ballistic skill? Not bad. I'll deal with it later.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Where am I going? Oh! I'm back. Wait, no. I am back over here. Okay. What did we find? This. What? Okay. The hell are you? Why do you suck so much? Oh, the fabricated sensor. Okay. Implants on a blink. Forgotten how to speak properly. Like, yeah. Drank the sacred unguents bestowed upon her through others' toil. Okay. Cubus Delphum, one for fabricated sensor. Once my faith was flawed, led naive fools from the cult mechanicus into the darkness of ignorance. True gods. Named Demet Hanneman. Pascal wishes to confirm the identity and punish him. Defective and will be limited. Initiating heretic search. Designation Demet Hanneman. I wish to execute retribution procedure. What did you do to the governor? Fair enough. But not having been dealt on a normal planet. I usually prefer negotiating to fighting. Fighting destroys property and wastes resources. But in your case, I'm afraid the extreme measures must be taken. It's already been converted. Its lines have been restructured. Its servants have already tasted the fruits of progress. In the crucible of the manufactorum, torrid liquid metals will be used to forge vessels for sacred spirits. And your time's up. Okay. Fair enough. We're just letting them set up, I suppose. So they're up there. Which means we're going down this way. Nah, actually, we'll go up this way. It's fine. What am I pausing for? Ah! That. Also worth pausing for.
Just as I planned.
Activate the emergency bridge lowering protocol. That was easy. That was really easy, actually. View the log. Nothing of interest. Fair enough.
I always keep my options open.
Blow it up.
I always get the job done.
Athletics.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
What are you? Force access. Yeah, you're fine. Large machine spirits is efficient, strictly subdued to your will. Awaken a spirit. Yeah, we're good. Staff of Blood. Melta Ultima. Oh, that sounds awesome. Wait, what loot's over here? Ah, this one. Fair enough. Just a maglev impaler, some range weaponry stuff. Do. Not so. Oh, that killed a bunch of the ones over there. It's fine.
Ready for data input.
Does something trouble you, Lord Captain?
Yeah, that'll do. I love the dynamic of, like, actually, we're here to ambush you. It is my planet. We totally got this. We're fine. It's fine. Followed by, actually, no. You watched us do fuck all after you just wandered around, and, like, you know, that's not a good idea, man.
Cogitation failed.
Oh, that was dumb of me. That was very dumb of me. One, two, three, and give him another turn. So close. Heinrichs. That works.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Deliver us! I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Not a Dira. He's over there. He's that one. And that one. Yeah, sure. Come on, Heinrichs. Shall we?
I won't object to it.
Everyone gets 5.
Nothing stands against me. Holy terror, smite your enemies.
Ooh. Thank you for killing him. You actually made it significantly easier for everyone involved.
Tried and tested.
So appreciate it,
are the
man.
best ones.
Doing us a favor.
At your beck and call. What? You are target.
That worked. Nice and easy.
Significant value.
Everyone, step aside. For the throne.
High momentum.
More trouble than it's worth.
That's fine.
I know what is to come.
Nice and easy.
Explorers know one route. Forward. Request approved. I venerate you, machine spirit.
That works. And one more. Kind of forgetting exactly why he gets to hit so many times in a row, but I am not complaining. Now, speaking of the devil, hey Pascal. Take another shot, shall we? Oh, come on. He's got 2 life left.
If not me. Another enemy down.
Who's left? Him. Okay.
That is foolishness.
Come on, Avalar. I have faith in
I've
you.
seen worse battles than this in my time.
Plus 14 damage. That is so much more. Bye-bye. Okay. Ripped to shreds. To shreds, you say? Come on, people. And the goods. That works.
It's
Oof.
just a temporary setback.
Not great, but you'll be fine.
No can do. Something ominous lurks ahead.
Heal him real quick. Pick up the goods. So that's the loot. This looks like a completely different way. So this looks to be the main way to go. And of course, following all laws of RPGs. If this is the main way to go,
Nothing's impossible for
this
old
is the
officer.
wrong way to go.
Always keep your eye on the price.
How can I do anything? I guess not. Drat, I could have sworn I thought I'd seen a way over here. Suppose not. My bad.
Is there money to be made?
Let's go, guys. Bow, 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 bow. A dying tech priest. Approach this man. That's just a bag. That's just a pile of flesh. Machine spirit, deliver me. Who did this to you? The holy magi, they succumbed to heresy. The rest were stripped of the true flesh to feed the heresy. For the vessel of true flesh, while the heart is still beating after that oblivion, I knew you would come and wait so very long. Deliver me from my torment. 3 categorical requirements for assigning the status of a martyr of the faith have been met: opposition to the enemy, preservation of adherence to dogma, and a brutal death. Jesus. I don't need it. What is that? That's 10% of miscellaneous? No.
I always have a backup plan.
Dozens of button speakers. View the log. Supply protocol. A spent mass. Production protocol. Ascension protocol. Step away. This place is just, sure, disheartening, but also sickening. And yeah, the point, but also all of the above.
That's how it's done. I'll learn from this mistake. This could be an opportunity. Just as I planned.
I don't know what this is. Why did this light up?
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Where are we going here? Okay. So I was here, and I'm going to be here.
Keep your eye on the prize.
So what is here?
The whispers told me a secret.
Is there another way down there? Yes. Kind of, not really. Is there a way down there around that? Yes, there is.
Data meditation is terminated. My vow is to serve.
Haha!
Let us not dawdle.
Clever. Maybe. Let's disarm this. No reason for that. There's some techies. Probably for transporting parts. What cache do we have here? A multi-key and a bunch of that. More Mechanicus. Obviously, most of it should be Mechanicus at this point.
I always have
Some
a backup
goods. Flamer Digiweapon. Cool. And Master Crafted Power Ball. How did this work for you? Not good enough. I feel like there should be more. Did I get... What are you? I feel like I should be getting a data pad. No. That's one. Interesting. thought there was something there.
My options open.
Cass's relatives certainly kicked up a fuss at the palace. An assassination attempt right at the rogue trader's reception. Crazy.
It is not my place to comment on the doings of the Navis nobility. I will only say that I hope our next visit will not result in the same hefty bill for repairs and enforcer replacements.
And we're going to dig through the trash because that's apparently what we do now.
Keep your wits about you.
But I didn't blow these people up. So something's going on here.
Over.
Okay. Here we go. Identify yourself. Good with many things about the transgression you speak of. Yeah. Named Hunter. Why are you doing this? Hanneman. I kept seeing this marker to this great plot. No sound mind is capable of such twisted cunning. But my mind was no longer sane. I could no longer stay within the narrow confines of the norm. Obedience granted me ever greater freedom I developed. I avoided the traps of the maimed hunter who seeks to hide the truth, but words mean little. Do you want me to share the truth? Sure, why not? Your calculations lack sense. They're riddled with errors. A place where the right to exist, where nothing and nothing can add up to something. That's dumb. Fuel made for the servants. Some of all knowledge that exists in the world lies in a warp, and I am extracting it. Do you think it's sacrilege? I think it's sacrilege not to do it. I think it's hypocrisy to reject warp technology, to betray the Emissarius commandment that we are to know and comprehend all of creation. Do you want to know everything about yourself, about me, about the maimed hunter, about Amarnet? Absolutely everything? Pascal, do you have any preference in regarding the killing of your former tech comrade? Following voluntary surrender, I will be willing to commute the punishment from immediate destruction to arrest and isolation for the purpose of conducting an exhaustive interrogation. Does it not violate some protocol? So effectively, Is it a wise decision or not? I don't know. Like, corruption of the warp. Is that like the... I'm presuming that might be... Like, I'm kind of just presuming that will be, like, the heretic option. Could it make sense for it to be the heretic option? To be sure. No, not doing the heretic stuff.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
The Rust Stalker, Servitor.
That is an equation. Your life.
Get rid of those while we can.
Indeed.
Bye bye, Dements.
It will be done.
I won't stand for it.
Target's too far. We can fix that.
I'll make it happen.
Victory is imminent.
Bye bye,
I will
Dements.
do my duty. I took care of this one.
Why not? 12 to 19, 12 to 21.
It's as good as done.
After you, Heinrichs.
Let's see to it.
Did that work? And feeble effect applied. That worked.
But of course.
39 damage counts.
High momentum. I won't go down easy.
What? You shouldn't have had to go down at all.
Will do.
Wow.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
No, it's fine actually.
If I may.
Hynix, if you may.
The Inquisition sends their regards. Let's see to it.
Come on, Abelard. You have a job to do. Kind of unnecessary for you to do it, but it's fine.
Target well struck.
Oh, dang. That did nothing.
At your beck and call. That's not the Seneschal's job.
I should have done that first, but it's fine. Nice and easy. Chamber must be analyzed to support catechism and maintenance of operation. I already advised against it. Would be deep. Okay. Seems like a bad idea, all things considered. Plus 10 bonus to logic. And another plasma gun. Set up the ladder. Get the goods. What are you? Jeez. Let's keep going, shall we? What's up here?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Blow up whatever that is.
Is there money to be made?
Release the car brake. Don't know what that does, but we'll find out. Oh, that's what blew up. Wait, no, I looked at that already, like 7 times. Never mind. Some goods. And a valve. What do we get a valve for? Not sure. Probably be useful some way. Saving. What are you saving for? You shouldn't need to
Rise to the
save.
top or get left in the dust.
Let's open this door. Some goods. Pascal, would you kindly? What is here? Bring your elect 2 to the scanner. Put in the donkey. That's going to explode. That's going to explode. Okay, maybe it didn't explode. Ah! So what is this? data furnace? What the?
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
Thankfully, I've just telltale sign that this place is very. See, faint footprints who left by whoever came here last. Presuming this can turn it off. Input the code to disable the traps. Input the code to disable the gas supply. Request Theodore's data. There's the bank. Okay.
Let us not do.
But I knew I was missing a pad from somewhere. Oh, cultists. Oh! What? The new sphere signature of effective units have been archived. Yeah, let's just kill him.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Not listening to a frickin'. Yeah, I'm not listening to a frickin' chaos sermon. I've done some dumb things. That seemed like a bad one, even by my standards. I have still never looked to see if you could move that around. He can take a shot.
Out of my way!
I know, technically, I typically don't need to buff Abelard that much, but also, Chaos Marine. Oh, he is blinded, though. That works. One. Oh, there's just two others, because they're all just the same three.
Was that you? Or... Will do.
How dare you?
Can I fall back now?
What? Cursebringer. Hang on, what? How'd he do that? I remember doing something else. Target designator. Blinded, hunt down the prey. Cursebringer is his sword. I don't know how he did that. I should look into how exactly he did that.
I'll make it happen.
It will be done.
That's fine. $30's not bad. But we can probably do a little bit better than that.
An exemplary strike.
Lots of crits, but still.
Who, if not me? I'll make it happen. Consider this a
Nice
taste
shot.
of what's to come. Death to the weak. I serve the ruin of
That's fine by me. Woo! Thank you for killing one of them for me.
Naturally. Let's see to it.
Word of the Emperor for absolutely everybody. Abelard.
I need a foothold. I won't do that.
Why that cost 3?
But of course, Lord Captain.
Did that work? So is he now enfeebled? Yes, he is.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
A bit more,
Naturally.
just to keep the resolve flowing and consistently.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Cassia, breathe and thank you.
A tactically sound approach.
1, 2, 3. Oh god, that could even kill Space Marine.
One fewer target.
Help me, Lord Captain. If only that were possible.
It's fine.
My place is at the fore.
Jesus. That's so much. So we did kill him this time, right? Like we did. That's definitely a thing that happened. Need to be a Votary Astartes bulk to proficiency. Like, I have to presume that's there for a reason. Come on, Ignatius. Ignatius.
Success is the
Thank
only
you.
outcome I accept.
Wait. Hey. Hang on. This looks like it might be the most important part. If this is actually the end of it, I'm just going to back up real quick.
That's how it's done.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Oh yeah, so that's the actual place where he is. So I made a mistake not going in that thing yet. So let's go in that door. Not sure what's going to be there, but there's one way to find out.
Keep your wits about
What's on the inside here? Manufactorum of Kiava Gamma. Oh, you're small. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is the Heinrichs thing. Heinrichs, get away from there. Through the metal bars, you see it truly is a pile of human bodies, or something that used to be. The monstrously deformed bodies have fused together in places while others were severed using saws and knives, leaving wounds seeping pus and slime. Wounds that are agglutinating and sprouting tendons. Rods connected to wires that run to a nearby cogitator bristle across the flesh. One of the human heads turns to you. Mercy! Mercy! Make it stop. What is going on here? Examine the pulsating mass of flesh. The creature in a cage seems to be composed of several bodies joined together. You see no sutures or any other means by which the separate parts could have been connected. Among the layers of meat, you can discern large knots of muscle, various limbs, exposed bones, parts of faces, and entire heads. Only warp sorcerer is capable of creating such an abomination while preserving its ability to live on. What is this? The Lex mechanic mentioned inhabitants of lower levels who have been imprisoned in their homes. He said some of them were brought here. What are they doing here? To know the working of dark sorcery means allowing corruption into oneself. These are warp mutations, no doubt. Perhaps there was some side effect, and that is why they were brought here, to be connected to sensors and cogitators. Even fallen tech priests who have rejected the Omnissiah are driven by a perverted hunger for knowledge. Have you ever seen anything like this before? They're people. Monstrously mutated, but still people. Yes, that is what the warp sorcery has done to them, to be precise. I have seen many mutants whose features have been distorted under the effects of the archenemy. But this is something beyond all imagining. Why are they hooked up to cogitators? Lingua technis, corrupted by scrap code, I'm sure. It's unlikely we'll be able to extract anything of value from the data crypts. A female face watches you from within the gloom of the cage. Even though half of her head has been turned into a mess of bones and lump and growths, her single eye looks at you with a surprising amount of intelligence. You promised us. Who are you talking to? What did they promise you? Who are they? What? Yeah, let them die in peace. Steam Bagels, these are your comrades. If I may ask, do you feel any compassion for them? Or, at the very least, regret? Regret for the losses that these poor people represent to the Adeptus Mechanicus? Negative. What I am currently observing is not my tech comrades, but merely the biologically functioning remains fashioned into a specimen of an unnatural perversion of technology. I am under no directive to feel any affinity for these specimens. What do you want to do? You would likely lead to an explosive reaction. I do not know the precise mechanism of implementation. The result could be more monstrous. Heinrich, let this go. You're only prolonging their suffering. These people need deliverance from their suffering. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know if I want to blow it up, fight it, and just end this. Just end this. That's that then. Do you know what bothers me, Road Trader? The number of people here, there are far too few. Haven't of millions. What happened to the rest of them? I know I won't like the answer. Let's go. Still haven't done what we came here to do.
Your mind is swathed in blue-grey smoke, Master Van Calox. A heavy color for heavy thoughts, I presume?
You are a dangerous person, Lady Orselio. For all navigators are, but your abilities place you in a special category.
What is this? Massive cogitator grows out of the metal bulkhead like a grotesque tumor. A howl roar sounds from the deep within the middle of the housing. Whatever spurred this computer interaction has enough power to supply a small command center. As soon as your eyes fall upon the cogitator, you feel a tingling in your temples. Every nook, every component of the machine radiates a sense of wrongness. One that is difficult to explain, but no less palpable for that. It is as though the construct itself defies the laws of physics and perspective. Yeah, just blow it up, dude. Just blow up the damn thing. Soon as Heinrich takes a step forward to the cogitator, emits a deafening shriek like hundreds of metal needles driving into toughened glass. You're sensing danger. Wincing, Heinrich's approach to the control panel bends down toward the screens. Despite the heat clogging the room, you feel ice-cold breeze. Heinrich is clearly using his psychic ability to try to fend off the pernicious effects of the chaos artifact. Not just created but born flawed natural iron, most profane. Initiating liberation log. Let not fear stand in the path of knowledge. We must destroy this machine. Yeah. Hecatone determinants. The womb of the cursed machine is down on low levels. The auxiliary enumerator controls the system for delivering molten waste under the manufactorium's main building. This cogitator is fueled by the energy harness, but from thousands of people who are flowing beneath our feet as slag waste even as we speak. Hynix, you're right. It predicts the future. How's that even possible? Good. We need to stop the cogitator. Heinrich Vesovich for another second, then shakes his head. Yeah. Yeah, good idea. Oh, but okay, demon, fair. Zinch demon, obviously. Oh, Screamer had a lot of health, but like we've dealt with this before. It's fine. Give them all the XP. Give it to all of them. Overwhelming stratagem and double the boons of this and kick the crap out of this creepy thing. Digging it. Overwhelming stratagem. Overwhelmed. Creature suffers 5 minus plus 2 times grand intelligence bonus and force. MP reduced by 3. There is no way to get that low. Why would you walk that way? Now you can't get alone. Why are you walking that way? I don't get it.
Let's see to it.
Blue information clouds the mind. That's fine. Okay. Oof, that hurt. Yeah, it hurts when just all of a sudden they all get multiple turns from new things. That does suck a bit.
Anything else?
Avalon, take some healing. Reckless strike, and just kill both of these things, shall we?
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
This is fine.
Who if not?
This is still fine.
For the serfs. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
The old Messiah knows.
Two blues. That's fine.
Victory is imminent. It will be done. Reduce the dust.
I probably could have killed that one if I did it smarter.
At your beck and call. I've suffered worse.
Oh! It's a herald. Did not see the herald. You have the strength buff, right? Yes, you do.
For the throne's glory.
Will do.
High momentum.
Accept.
Cassia, could you kindly just help us a little bit here?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Nope, it's actually fine.
If I may, as duty demands. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
High momentum.
That works.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I will do my duty. It will be done. At your
Bye-bye, Hand of Zinch. Herald of Zinch. So it's literally, it's riding off of this because it's equipped. Because it technically counts as a single shot attack, I guess.
Activating Force Mode Sacrament.
I didn't think I'd do anything, but I had a point to waste. Alright. Done and done and... be done.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
That's everything. Creation of chaos is no more. I hope the fabricated sensor did not have time to pass on the secrets of this creature to his associates, and I hope that the survivors down at low levels can hold on until we liberate Kiava Gamma. What happened when you touched that machine? Yeah, fair. Yep, fair. Alright, let's get out of here. This is going to be a very long one, but you know what? After so long enough that it frustrated me of getting nothing done, or at least the main plot being relatively stagnant, I am okay with a healthy, meaty chunk of Kiava Gamma. Let's send it the right way. And once that's done, let's get back over here. And a Forge Fiend. I'm not gonna like this. I mean, so apparently this is going to be the last real thing of Chapter 2. I have been told by people who have played parts of this before that once you liberate all 3 of your initial colonies, it's sort of just, that's just sort of wrapped up the chapter. So this is a fitting chapter finale, I think, if it is. Cuba's stealth from straight into here. The clang, groaning metal of the piston, the bearing fabricated sensors, augmented body have fused together. Repellent scrapes and screeches punctuate speech. Reaching in line with negligible. Promote truth guards me and my work, then why that this variable had yet to be eliminated. I mean, I gotta be sassy, right? I shall venture a guess It is because I am the illustrious rogue trader von Valancius, conqueror of the Cronus Expanse, and you are a talking piece of refuse. I saw strange constructs in the lines of the manufacturer. What mad machines are you creating there? Their flawless ergonomics, building new shells. True perfection fills them when there is still a spark of life creates a purpose being. Oh, another Forge Fiend. Okay. The Forge Fiend is just stepping on and killing. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. But also, what the hell? What is that thing? Witness the weapon. Oh, if I the heretical follower of what? Whatever. Designed to carry the glory of the true God into the darkened corners of experience. My shepherd has sent me one of his iron angels so that his very presence may instill faith and awe in the hearts of the flock. Except that the greatness of permanent truth. Yep, we're gonna purge this.
I'll make an example out of you.
So 330, 425. Demonic regeneration. First, after the first incoming attack each enemy performs during these creatures' turn within 1 foot radius, they perform a strike against the enemy in response. Abelard, you're going to be up front, center. You two Heinrichs. Jesus. This is going to be a real right mess, isn't it? So I'm hoping that this, I'm not quite sure how this interaction works, but I'm hoping that it did a good job of ripping things to shreds. Chaos. Human. Oh, he's... Okay.
Binary override.
Jesus, Heinrichs.
Just a minor setback.
Jesus. Okay. Happy I didn't put it there then. Put the cover there then, but also, Jesus.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
1, 2. Air of Authority. Get some of your health back.
See to it personally.
What is this?
On it.
Abelard, if you would. That's the wrong thing. I did the very wrong thing. Okay, I'll have to do better. First things first. One. Oh, Jesus!
I won't die here.
Hinox didn't do jack because...
I'll brush this off.
Hinox didn't do jack because I hit spacebar. Because clearly what I was aiming to do is one buff and then be done with Hinox entirely.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. If I may.
I was hoping you could heal yourself a bit. You'll have to deal with enduring then.
On it.
Would have really liked not having to use that, but I'm not that lucky, I suppose.
Was that you?
Did that work?
Or
He's blinded.
but of course. Will do.
On the three big guys. Hinox, get some dodge in you, please and thank you.
Anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Target's too far.
The witch must want to be appeased.
Please, can you do this? I would love it if you could. You can! That is so dumb! It's great!
Indeed.
Oh yeah, parry boy. Crit. That was a crit.
My competencies are not that universal.
No, I didn't quite kill him. Oh well. I'm happy with that. Great. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Hinox is still hurt. It'll do.
It's as good as done.
30 helps. That works. You know what, Heinrichs? You got this. Jesus. Maybe you don't.
But of course, Captain. Let's see to it.
Cautious approach.
I'm afraid not.
Jesus. That actually worked.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Wrong. Fine.
Victory is imminent.
I was actually quite scared. Because, like, you know, 2 Forge Fiends and the sensor. You're what? Oh, that's right. I was like, when did I put a plus 20 tech use on myself? But yeah, that actually makes more sense. Corrupted Technomat. Last one. Level up real quick. And back to the ship then. It's really just one map, which I don't think is too unreasonable, really. Oh no. Another Chaos Space Marine. Another Chaos Space Marine grabbing my soul, I guess? Sharp pain pierces your head and the light dims in your eyes. You smell smoke and burning. You feel a wave of nausea, your legs buckle, and your knees hit the metal floor. At that same moment, the manufactorum surrounding you disappears in a whirlwind of mist, ash, and grey shadows. Trying against the elements, you can barely raise your head to look. Your eyes sting and burn, but through the tears you see a colossal silhouette rising above you. The roaring tempest is unable to shake the mighty figure. Awareness test succeeded. You squint and wipe away the tears, and for the moment your vision clears. Before you stand the mighty giant clad in dark power armor, lavishly adorned with bas reliefs of snarling demonic silhouettes and punctured with prayer scrolls. 2 braziers are mounted behind his shoulders, burning with unnatural blue flames and emitting thick black smoke that curls and twists upward like a funnel. Behind the giant you catch a brief glimpse of a crumpled figure bound in chains. I am the master of those who... I can't do demon voice. Apologies. In the hall of the primal truth, I am Erlan the Cruel. The souls of my followers returned to the fount of power they served, crying out for me to cast my gaze toward the sacrilege. And what do I see? Yet another lackey of the corpse emperor. The giant voice causes the storm raging around you to die down somewhat, as if the very sound of his voice is enough to make the whirlwind subside. You glance at the huge warrior and notice on his chest a winding azure symbol. The shades of blue seem to glimmer and mingle together. I am the sovereign of Kiava Gamma. This is my world and not a dominion of chaos. The mortals are already singing the litany of the primal truth, of decorating the sacrificial altar with their flesh. Kiava Gamma, as you call it, is already saturated with the nectar of the truth, a fate that awaits all world without standing in our way. What do you want with me? To look upon the one who has disrupted my flock's duties and my master's plans. The warrior from my legion, the fabricated censor, you think of their death to try and private is but a minor hindrance on that's still screwing you over. Alas, the blood in your veins whispers to spirits you warrant a close look. Send a road trader whose warrant Conrad Voigt first sought to obtain. By defiling the relic and binding it to himself with a tether of Empyrean, he was meant to become my servant, a road trader who would do the work of the truth. But then you interfered. Not sorry about that one. Could it be that you wish to gain the true God favor instead? Do you wish to present the corpse's relic to me? Serve the truth. I mean, you waste your time trying to tempt me. It is not the blood that defines the person's deeds, only the will does. And thus is my will. Be gone from my mind. Pitiful insect, you dare? Bye-bye. Apparently I do dare. You're the Chaos Space Marine. Perhaps it was through the same helpless medium that he sensed the death of the henchman. He said something about Theodora, for the blood in my veins will lead me to serve chaos. I mean, sure. But also, why would we just believe him? Dogmatic purified in a store Kiava Gamma and get a mobile extractium. I got ancient machinery, ancient energy core. I'm already iconoclast. Mobile extraction times 3. Let's see, doing cursed boots. No! Why would... No! Let's see the weapon to this. The Dark Marquesa. Two-handed plasma rifle. It's 10 range. Calculated holiness. Let's get the security into weapons. Calculated holiness. Hand of the Xenocide. 26% more damage to Xenos. Marksman profit factor. I think I might take this and potentially with it. And potentially with it, respec Pascal. Ay, ay, ay. But with that being said, Kiava Gamma is kind of done. Long episode. Very long episode, but I appreciate the ability to just push through this and not do too much. That said, hope you guys have had fun. Hope you've enjoyed the... I hope you guys have had fun. I hope you've enjoyed the very long episode and finishing up Kiava Gamma in one big burst. That said, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know how it's going. Let me know how you're doing, honestly. And actually, one last thing. Hand over here. Let's just do this to fully wrap up Kiava Gamma. Actually, sure. Okay. Preliminary report. Now what do we do with all this? Nomos. What is Nomos? You're taking hold of the stream and scoring the side of that lieutenant, then a spirit's madness could be such as to tell the name for itself. I'll report this to Pascal. What's Pascal have to say about this? I know I said I was done, but like, no. Not yet. We're like literally this close. And also Pascal should be...
Comprehends all. I have destroyed it.
You're lying.
This statement is true. I am yet to step into a definitive course of action. I am running a spot diagnostic on the memory of the heretic Demens. Even though purity protocols stipulate that his blasphemous knowledge must be eradicated, I am not drawn toward forbidden information, but only to data concerning the blessed Amanats.
What corrupted Dements?
An echo of the warp. Energies of the immaterium that had seeped into real space and taken the shape of a Vox signal. I have found recorded cases of similarly induced corruption in the archive. Listening to the void is a perilous occupation.
Have you found out anything?
The success has been partial. Demens Hneman's identity has been confirmed. The widespread influence of paranoid motivations is observable in his cognitive processes, which is what seems to have caused him to break his vows. However, extensive regions of his memory have been damaged by forbidden technologies and are, for now, defying decryption.
Okay.
My study of the minds of the tech comrades, Abel, Tarsus, and Demens, has revealed an anomalous similarity between the patterns of damage their memories sustained. What I attributed to cognitive idiosyncrasies, synaptic damage, and the distortive action of scrap code may be the result of a different kind of influence. The undecryptable data fragments in their memory arrays are mysteriously symmetrical.
But you did want to know what he knew. You were interested.
The quest for knowledge is our mission of highest priority. But what Demens promised was not knowledge, but a distorted copy of it. This was not what the Deus Mechanicus had told us to seek.
Had it ever occurred to you that all these events might be part of Amanet's plan?
That is a valid hypothesis, but not a very likely one. Its truth value is irrelevant, as it does not contradict the necessity of establishing the fate of Archmagus Amanat.
Do you have any information on Archmagus Amanat?
The data discovered is unreadable. It is encrypted, albeit only partially, and I hypothesize that the heretic Demens was attempting to decrypt it. I will take every effort to extract a larger volume of data. Information pointing to the unit referred to as the Maimed Hunter is alleged to be of critical
Alleged.
significance.
You fear knowledge even after you extol it.
Whether knowledge can be profane is the grand question. Lay people find comfort in the delusion that knowledge is merely information. That, in and of itself, it is harmless, and only turns dangerous when it falls into the hands of the wicked.
Okay.
But that is not what I have seen. I have seen knowledge gnaw away at the minds of those who let it inside them. Yet I seek it regardless. Why? Perhaps because there really is no apostasy in knowledge. It is dangerous, yes, but not forbidden. For it was created by the Omnissiah.
I'm not going to get him to convert to worshipping the fucking Big E. So, like, 3 is what I actually believe, more or less. 2 is, like, no, like, there are actual things that just make you go suicidal and kill people. Because this is Warhammer 40k.
There is a threat in everything. A las gun once exploded in its owner's hands for the first time. A cyclonic torpedo once fell on a virtuous world for the first time. Heresy was once uttered in the sacred binary language for the first time. No thing of great power is ever safe.
Sure.
But not all that is dangerous is evil. Few will dare say it in so many words, but some of our knowledge was obtained from corrupted sources. By studying the creations of Xenos, we grasp profound secrets of the universe that they had discovered and we had not. By pondering heresies, we devised technological solutions to exterminate them. We drew knowledge from a poisoned well, filtered it, and attained comprehension.
Okay.
Response? Affirmative. The decryption. May your
So I was going to... Hang on. I mean, okay. Alright, and with that, I think it's time to go. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Be well.